Thank you for joining us on another episode of In Focus. I'm Steve Ahrendt, and tonight it gives me great pleasure to welcome the first ever Bakerville champion, the one, the only, let's just call him the one, Jarrod Jacks. Hello, Jarrod. We all sat there and watched you perform at your highest level in the most important moment to get a prize that no one has ever worn on their shoulder before. And until somebody finds a way to put you down, you may end up retiring as the only Bakerville champion. What does this legacy of becoming something new, something never done before, mean to you?
Well, I had my back against the wall. For me, it was do or die. You know, I had a couple opportunities for world titles. Came up short against Clint Whittock. I came up short in the ladder match. I came up short in another ladder match for the battle title, and I got to the point to where I was really starting to get frustrated. I was really starting to question myself, and I just had to look myself in the mirror and tell myself that I could do this, that I was meant to do this, and that I had to get the job done. Lo and behold, I went out there, first one in, last one out to become, like you said,
the one. And you have created a legacy that some people said you would never achieve. You've been in this business a long time. You've been at Frontline since almost day one. And you had never held a title at Frontline, they said. And I fact-checked this with Chris Lockwood, so I know it has to be true, or he was drunk that night. But that's neither here nor there. Finally, to get that monkey off your back, to get your first title at Frontline, how satisfying is that for you? Because you work your ass off in this ring.
Well, I appreciate that, and yes, it was very satisfying. I was so happy. I was just like, man, finally. I felt like LeBron James when he finally won his chip. About damn time.
Right.
That's what I felt like. About damn time. I finally fulfilled the potential I always knew I had. And it's like, it was something about here in Frontline. I've been successful with whatever company I've been successful. Name the company, I've won titles there. But this, for whatever reason,
it eluded you.
It eluded me here. And I finally checked that box.
And now here you sit, holding a champion that no one has ever held before. You're blazing a new trail at a new era as we launch forward into Frontline that is going to be multi-branded in 2025. And I imagine you are going to be working in the brands as an ambassador. Are you as excited as you appear to be about the opportunities that await you in 2025?
Well, 2025 looks shaping out to be, Frontline has a lot of shows on the calendar, has a lot of shows on the book. I believe it's about 26 shows, I believe
yes.
We have. And it's just an opportunity for us to grow the brand. It's an opportunity for all of us to get a little more exposure. It's an opportunity for everybody to just become more successful at what we're doing here at Frontline. When we started here at Frontline, when Ben McCoy decided to do this thing, I was one of the few people to come with him and said, yeah, man, let's do it. So, well, here we are.
Here we are indeed.
That's why it disappoints me.
You have been one of the great veterans. You've been in this business a long time. You've seen everything. You have done everything, sometimes 2 and 3 times over. And you work now with a lot of young wrestlers, people that haven't been in the business as long as you have. And you see them doing things that maybe you didn't do or maybe you wanted to do but at the time couldn't do. How are you looking at wrestling in 2024 and 25 from where you started to where you are now?
I'm looking at it as I've had a long time in this business. Sometimes things happen for certain people, sometimes they don't happen for others. All I can do is give back to that younger generation. Maybe give them a pointer to help them not make a mistake that I made. To help them maybe go an extra level that I didn't go. If I can give a little advice to help that process, I'm okay with it. Then I'm doing my part to give it back.
Jarrod Jacks, you are one of the great people in this business. It is a privilege to sit in this ring and talk to you, my friend. You are the best of us. This has been In Focus. This is the champ. I'm Steve Ahrendt. We'll see you next time.